Hello, Sadhguru,
Namaskaram.
and welcome to Vermell Grand Hotel. If it's okay, I would like to ask some questions. Okay. A person like yourself with millions of followers worldwide, what would you say to a person who doesn't know anything about yoga to encourage them to do that?
The word yoga has been seriously misinterpreted or misunderstood, because people think yoga means twisting and turning and to look like a leftover noodle. No, the word yoga means union. Union means right now people are happening in bits and pieces. There is a very powerful sense of oneness within you, which is a huge empowerment in body, in mind, in emotion and in life energies. When you're strongly empowered, then whatever you do in your life, you will do it well and do it with ease, effortlessly. However hard something may be physically, in your experience it stays effortless. This is very important because in your experience if something becomes hard, knowingly or unknowingly, you detest that. So, yoga is like a lubricant in your life. Once… when I say yoga, I'm not talking about physical postures. This can be done on the level of the body, it can be done on the level of the mind, emotion and energies. If you are in some state of yoga, then you will see everything flows smoothly. It's just like, there are many kinds of machines we have created. Let's say there is a car outside. However good your car is, even if you get yourself a Ferrari, if you take out the engine oil and drive it, within 5 minutes it's finished, because there's no lubricant. Yoga is that lubricant where you can function effortlessly and seamlessly. I think every human being needs it, there's no question. What kind of yoga, how to imbibe it, that's a different aspect. So we don't teach any particular form of yoga. If you're here, I will teach one kind of yoga. If she's here, I will teach another kind of yoga. If somebody else is here, another kind of yoga. Because it is as according to the individual person, not according to my liking.
Okay. You've been labeled as an activist, raising awareness about the consequences of not respecting the environment. Do you think steps are being taken to save the damage that the humans are making to the earth?
The damages are variety of damages and it is continuing at a tremendous pace. But one particular thing that we brought forth is of soil and rivers in India and soil in the world. Why soil is… the way we have been farming, we're talking about agricultural soils, the way we've been farming in the last 70 to 100 years is super destructive. We think that is the only way to grow food for these 8 billion people that we have. No. Any farmer, even the simplest farmer or the rich farmer understands, rich soil means better crops. What is rich soil? That means it must be full of life, because soil is not a dead material. Though 84% of the nations are still treating them as a resource that you can use and discard by adding a chemical or taking away a chemical, no. Soil is the largest living system in the universe, not just on this planet. In the known universe, the largest living system is soil. One handful of soil has over 8 to 10 billion organisms in it, it's living. Now what we have done is, these living organisms have nothing to eat because they can eat only organic material and there is no organic material. According to UN agencies, if you have to call soil as soil, there should be a minimum of 3% organic content. But today, not a single nation in the entire world has an average 3% organic content in their soils. The highest is in Western Europe, which is 2.4%. Southern Europe, which is where we are right now, is 1.1%. Below 1% is considered desertification. Africa, which is your next door neighbor in a way, is 0.3%. India is 0.64%, United States is 1.25%. We are killing it. So why is this microbial life important? We must understand there has been an evolutionary process in this world. From microbial life, more complex life, and here we are. Even today, in your body, over 60% is microbial life. Only 40% is your parental genetics. This is the nature of our bodies. Right now, on an average, 27,000 species of microbial life is going extinct per year, I'm sorry. Per year, 27,000 species are going extinct. If we go at this rate, if this slide continues, in another 25 to 40 years, the basic foundational fabric of life, which is the microbial life, there will be holes in it. Once that happens, you and me staying physically, mentally healthy is going to be serious challenge. Already it's happening. On an average, they're telling me in United States, the CDC, which is the main authority, is saying 1 in every 3 teenage girls in America are depressed. 1 in every 3. This means 1/3. That means almost in every home there'll be one sick person in the next few years. That's where we are going. So, one important aspect is soil, because the necessary micronutrients are not there in the food, and we have reduced the range of our food. 100 years ago, we were eating about 200 to 230 species of plant life. Today, we are eating 12 to 15 species. That means the microbial complexity is not there in our diet. It's becoming so narrowed down due to commercial reasons. And now slowly bodies and minds will weaken, the fabric of life weakens because of this.
Is there hope?
Yes, since we see, just 2 years ago, nobody was talking about soil. Since we started this Save Soil movement, today 81 nations are in the process of framing soil policies. EU has signed a manifesto with us. So, if EU takes this step, it'll be a huge step because all these countries come together. Commonwealth nations have signed up also. Well, China is doing things. India, huge steps are being taken right now. Question is not whether it'll be done or not. Now I am very sure it will be done, but the speed at which we will do it, the pace. If we don't do it soon enough, after a lot of suffering comes, we will do it anyway. But to do it before the suffering comes will be an intelligent way to do things.
We know that this is your first time coming to Mallorca. What's
Yes.
your opinion?
Oh, I've not had much time to form opinion. I just enjoyed a golf game and met the star of the island, Rafa, who is everybody's… everybody loves him around the world. So it was wonderful to meet him, and here I am, hope to hit a few golf balls tomorrow.
Very well. And what's your opinion about Spain?
I don't make opinions about anybody.
No?
No.
That is
I have
very
no
helpful.
opinions. I see things as they are. It's not for me to make… Opinion is a judgment on people. Why? Different people are made different ways, it's fine with us. As long as it's good to them and they are good to everybody else, what's my problem? How they are.
Very well. On the upcoming June 23rd, you will be playing with top-class athletes. What do all these people have in common?
Oh, they all want to hit a ball because most of them are out of their professional careers, I think. So now golf is a game that you can play. Just 4 days ago, I played with Gary Player. He's 88 and still hitting the ball very well. So I think most athletes take to golf, and because they can play this one game till the last day of their life.
We know that you are in love with golf. What does golf contribute to you?
Did I say that? I'm not in love with golf. I would like to play soccer,
Yes.
but don't have the legs to play anymore, so I play golf.
What does golf contribute to you?
Well, it lets me walk in beautiful spaces, and hitting a ball,
Yes.
sitting ball is a good challenge for a…
Okay, thank you so much for everything.
So, golf is that game where at least you have no excuses because it's just you and a sitting ball. You make a mistake, you make a mistake. Nobody else is involved. Mother Earth, you can blame her if you want.
That is the
Thank
truth.
you.
Thank you so much. Gracias.